All right. So, what have you guys been playing recently?
Not a heck of a lot, since I've gotten myself a new job to take up a bit of my time. There has been some news of a particular game I'm somewhat excited to play, known as NSR or No Straight Roads, which appears to be kind of an action-adventure, music-based game where rock stars try to fight against the crazy EDM people taking over the city.
Okay. I mean, that certainly sounds like a game. Justin, what about you?
So I had a night where I played some Super Smash Brothers with a few of my friends, and just to try out the new character that just released on the new DLC pack, Min Min.
Ooh!
So I don't like this character.
Is it because of the range?
Yes.
Hmm.
For one, I can't get a feel for this character. Personally, when I tried it, it's just simply not for me. But then it came to me facing against a person who's actually competent at playing Smash Brothers and just barely putting in like minimal effort to kick my ass.
In the typical sense, or like completely took you, wiped the floor, squinched you up, and just threw you away?
Something like that, yes.
Oh, okay.
There was only one counter that I had for this character, and that was Piranha Plant. For whatever reason, I can counter it with Piranha Plant. But the thing is, it has a reflect if it does an up smash.
Ah, yes.
Which I'm like, are you serious? Why does it have a reflect? That's
I think it's
dumb.
because it's a specific mechanic within ARMS that, yeah, she has a reflect.
Sure. But another thing that really annoys me with this character is that she has this incredibly long range with her stupidly long arms. There's
Yeah.
no hitbox on these arms. You can't smash those arms.
Okay. I think it was the case with that I was curious about with the presentation that they showed.
Yeah.
I was curious, though, if it was a case of you could dodge the fist, get through the arms to get to that particular person, or if the entire arm
These
is
arms don't
counted as.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you're like throwing any projectiles, like even doing like Cloud Shockwave, whatever attack that is, the arms will cancel them out.
Ah.
And she can also move forward while attacking. So even if you're doing that attack, it's going to be moot.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many problems I have with this character that make her absolutely stupidly broken. She can attack in like both directions if she so felt like it.
Mm.
And
At
like,
least until the nerfs comes along to fix it up a bit.
she is stupidly broken.
Hmm.
Yes, that is basically more or less my rant with this character. I do not like her in the slightest.
Duly noted. I haven't had the chance to download it yet, but as it sits, it seems neat.
I mean, I'm all for having like a representative for their new IP, I guess, but it's I cannot get into this character. That's basically more or less all I've been playing besides Persona 4 Golden, I guess, and Phantasy Star.
Okay. So, I've been playing two games. I'm special. So the first one I'll talk about is a remake of a game from like 2002-ish. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
I am so sorry.
It is not a bad game.
Are you sure?
It is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Which version are you playing?
PC.
Okay. I don't know if it's as broken as the Switch version or not.
I haven't encountered really any like glitches or anything.
There's like almost a game-breaking glitch for the Switch version, I think.
For what?
Basically, immediately when you start the game, you can basically warp to the end boss.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oddly enough, yeah.
Nothing like that happened to me on the PC version.
Well, no, there's a way to activate it, but anyway.
It's a perfectly fine 3D platformer.
No, it definitely
It's-
seems interesting, and I vaguely remember playing the game originally when it came out.
I didn't play it.
I didn't either. So I have no nostalgia for this, and I don't really care about SpongeBob. I was just like, I'll play a 3D platformer, and it was pretty cheap when it came out. Because I pre-ordered it, and I think I paid like $20 for it.
Ah.
And I'm like, it's fine, it's colorful and bright, and I don't know, it's... Especially for PC, it's one of the, like, only good 3D platformers that I've played.
In quite some times.
I can't think of many great ones that are just on PC.
Oh, well, I mean, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Well, it's not just, but like I mean, that have like a PC port that's competent. Because like I know
A Hat in Time
is
came
on
out first
PC.
on PC.
and that game's fine, even though I didn't really like it.
Mm.
My issue with The Hat in Time, like, I can tell it's a well-made game. It's just not for me.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of other 3D platformers. You could play Bubsy,
Mm.
But
but Bubsy you shouldn't.
Bubsy.
You shouldn't play Bubsy.
No.
Because that game's... Well, and it's like 2.5D. And it's infuriating.
No, there's not too many platformers I can think of that would be like PC only, really.
Yeah, or that even have like a good PC port.
I don't know. Psychonauts I didn't really have an issue with.
I've never played Psychonauts. I've owned it for like 10 years and I've never played it.
Hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, it's fine. It's like a 7 out of 10. I mean, if you get it for $20, it's worth playing. I also bought another game for the PlayStation 4, Street Fighter V, which is fine. I've never played a Street Fighter since Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
That's fine.
Was there much of a gate of entry to actually get into that, or?
I mean, like, so there's a few annoying things. So, like, you have to do the tutorial the first time you boot the game.
Oh, so
Which-
it puts you through a tutorial.
Yeah, it teaches you, like, here's how you throw a punch. Here's how you kick. Here's how you block. Like, all the basic shit. Here's how you jump. Here's how you do a
Hadouken.
jumping kick. That's about what they teach you.
Congratulations! This is how you can supposedly survive in this game. Take you, throw you to the lions.
Here's how you can do a throw. And I did a lot of throws. Yeah, like, it teaches you the basics, and then it's kind of like, okay, here's the game. And I'm like, oh, okay. And, it like, it's fine, but... So, okay, the thing that really annoyed me is, like, so I boot the game up, and it's like, you have to download an update. I'm like, I expected that.
Mm.
But it's like, you can play the tutorial while the update downloads. Okay, cool. So I start playing the tutorial. But as the update downloads, every 10 seconds, it, like, makes a beep in the middle of a cutscene. So it's like, and cutscene is fucking generous. Because these aren't fully animated.
Okay,
I guess
more
they're
of
just
the
illustrations
comic
or
book,
something.
They're like
Splash picture
they're
stuff.
like storybook pictures, and then there's like text and voiceover,
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
and it's like a character will be talking. And you're
I mean,
like,
it doesn't need to be too much more than that.
no, I mean it's fine, but it's not really a cutscene either.
Hmm.
But like, so the update's downloading, and like a character will be talking, and it'll just go like beep, and then 10% more will download, beep, and then another 10% will download, beep, all while people are talking, and you're trying to listen. It's super annoying. Who thought that was a good idea?
It honestly makes me think,
Mm.
though, I can't remember the exact time I remember hearing it, but I vaguely remember a sequence of something like that happening, and you replace the word with a swear whenever that beep happens, and I question, what would that recording be like if they did those particular things just with beeps? That'd be interesting.
So
I might have to look that up.
I don't get why, first of all, you would have the when the download finishes, if it made a sound, I would understand that.
Hmm.
Okay, and then that would only be one beep.
Yeah, but why is it beeping every time it downloads 10% of the update?
That I am not sure.
I don't know.
Why is
seems
that
unnecessary?
Why is that a thing, Capcom? Why?
That is a very good question.
Congratulations! It's 10% done.
Well, and at first I looked over and I'm like, oh, is it done already? Oh no, it's only 10%. What the fuck? Why'd you beep? Fuck you. Yeah, so that was super annoying.
Hmm.
And then I played like one tournament in Street Fighter and I shut the game down.
Was it at least a decent tournament, or did you get your butt kicked a couple of times?
Oh no, I just played all like one of the like pre-made play against the computer things.
Ah, yeah.
And I'm like, it's fine. I won the first match without getting hit. So, I think I have to turn up the difficulty. Because I don't remember what I set it to.
Okay, so basically, on the beginner difficulty, they just stand there and almost do nothing.
No, the second
Yeah,
fight they threw a punch or two.
They occasionally threw a...
Oh, okay, so it wasn't after it was after the first match they started to throw any
Yeah,
punches.
so there's four people you have to beat in this tournament thingy. And the fourth one, I think they got about 25% of my health. Roughly.
Ah.
Still most likely beginner.
It was really easy. But the last one was also infuriating. Because It wasn't terribly good. Like, it didn't really throw punches or kicks. It just kept moving around all the time.
Ah.
And I'm like, this is frustrating because, like, it's not a good fight. You're just annoying me.
Just wait until it's a case of they're moving around, but they hit you every time that they move.
I would be
catch you
fine
in
with
combos
that.
and fly around.
Because at least that would be like, oh, okay, this is actually a challenge. This wasn't a challenge. I was just annoyed.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's basically what I've been playing. Although I did buy Ring Fit Adventure, but I haven't had a chance to play
You
it.
did?
Yes.
Neat.
I found a copy.
Neat. Hopefully, it didn't cost you too
alright.
much with the thing.
No,
or?
like MSRP. It's like $100.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
I wish you all the best and pray for your libs.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright.
I can't wait to play it, so hopefully we'll be able to talk about that next week.
Neat.
Fitness RPG. It's basically what it is.
Yeah, I've been looking for that game for like 3 months, and it's been impossible to find.
Oh,
No,
really?
they've kind of been saying that with the last couple of months with that.
Yeah, Switches are still kind of in low stock, I think.
Well,
See-
supposedly things are getting a bit of a push that things are ready to go.
Maybe. Well, we'll see.
At least for the Switch Lite, you can find them anywhere.
Yeah,
here.
Switch Lite you
Oh,
can
yeah.
find, yeah.
But yeah, I
So
did.
those that are looking for like a regular Switch are having difficulty still.
Well, I already have one, so I don't.
Yeah, and same. Although I could use a new set of Joy-Cons because my right one's falling apart.
In my case, I still have the drift issue with the controllers on the Switch. I picked up one of the third-party controllers, which still sort of works, but still.
See, I've had my Switch 2 years now, and I've yet to have Joy-Con drift.
Interesting.
I think it also might be a case of the amount of time that you typically put into it is a
That
little
might-
more separated, where me and
Yeah.
Justin spend far more time on it usually.
It's like I clock like several hundred hours into some games, so yeah.
That's absurd. Anyway, either of you have anything else to talk about?
I think that covers everything on my end.
Aside from just going through the collection and trying to get through a couple particular games, nah, it's pretty much the typical game problems I've got.
You should play Uncharted. Anyway, until next time, I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.